So I did a video recently where I gave you 7 accessory suggestions for your iPad mini 7. Well, that video did rather well, so I thought you might also be interested in some accessories for your iPhone. So I present to you a selection that I have received, either I've purchased or I've been sent to unbox, have a look at, and see whether this is something that you might want to add to your iPhone accessory collection too. Okay, without any further ado, let's get into this. Hey everyone, Mark from The Spark here. Welcome back to yet another video. So we're going to go through 5 items for your iPhone. And in no particular order, we're going to go through the Kishi Ultra, which is a handheld gaming controller for anything that's essentially USB enabled. Predominantly, it is for an iPad mini, but you can use it with an Android phone or indeed an iPhone, which is the purpose of today's video. Second thing we're going to look at is the Kuxiu magnetic wireless charging station, 3-in-1. I reviewed a number of Kuxiu items, and they box this just as well as they box the other one. Anyway, then we've got the Casekoo Magic Stand. That's a case for your iPhone. And then we've got 2 here from AOHI or AOHI, AOHI. I always struggle with these names. I've called it AOHI for ages, but I think it's AOHI. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. So this is a magnetic wireless car charger. And we have also got here a 45-watt 2-port car charger. So we're going to nip out to the car and try these out. Okay, without any further ado, let's open up the most exciting thing on here for me, which is the Kishi Ultra. So we'll put these things to one side and we'll come back to those and we'll get this thing unboxed. So I will use this with my iPad mini as well, but we're going to try it out on here. And in fact, I better download a game or two. And I probably end up just going to be playing Minecraft on it, but obviously it's designed for loads of other kind of games as well. Razer Chroma RGB, USB-C, and Razer Nexus Game Launcher. No idea what that is. Made for Android, made for iPhone/iPad. The god tier of mobile gaming is what it says here. So you've got HD haptics and RGB lighting by the looks of it here. Pro grade console controls on mobile, full-sized form factor for iPhones and iPad mini, virtual controller mode for direct control touchscreen only games. Apparently the Razer Nexus Game Launcher discovered thousands of games across iOS, iPadOS and Android, so games specifically designed that work rather well with this controller. Seamless connectivity and convenience, so it has USB pass-through, so you can be charging your device as well as having this connected to your device, and it also supplies 3.5mm audio and iPhone case and phone case compatibility. So a lot of good stuff on there. This was £150, which is rather expensive, I think, for a controller for your iPad and iPhone. But you know, you can spend lots of money on a controller, so if it's any good, maybe it would be worth it. But maybe for a casual gamer like me, it's probably not. But I wanted it anyway, so I can show you. All right, it's got this funny little tab on the front. Not quite sure what that's all about, but you know, for 150 quid, you want your unboxing to be quite good. So here we go. Dun-na. All right, so let's give first impressions. We got anything? Any? Okay, we got some instructions there. No US, nothing else going on, I don't think. What have we got here? Let's put that to there as well. Just see what this is. It just tells you what all the buttons do, things like that. And then some stickers. For gamers, by gamers. There we are. Okay, so instructions and some stickers. Choosing your own rubber cushions. Oh, what? Oh, okay. So you get these, I just thought they were part of the packaging, to help kind of resize these cushions here. I don't know if you can see them. Whatever device you're playing on, these are different sizes. So hopefully you'll find the right fit for your device. So we'll put these back in the box. So that tells you about the rubber cushions. So pair A, they've got letters on them. Yep, C, B, and I guess this is A. So A, iPhone 15 models, B, iPad mini, and C for Android devices, not required when you've got a case on your phone. Okay, cool. All right, well that's how it extends to fit onto the different devices, and that feels really solid. Of course, it's going to be a bit of bending it, obviously, but these feel very clicky. They feel very good. I'm not a massive gamer, I've got to be honest, so I have bought this in the hope that I'll maybe get into a bit more mobile gaming. But it feels pretty good. You've got USB pass-through here, and you've got your 3.5mm audio jack here. So there we are. All right. I guess what we should do is get this plugged in. I mean, it's not as heavy as I expected, but you know, we'll see what it's like. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Can I just pull these out? Did they just pull? Oh, they just pull out. So it says I don't need these with cases. Plug this in. That was easy done. All right. Okay. Ooh, in case you can change this RGB light using the app. Let's just get started. Let's just play something. Have I got any volume on here? We'll do a survival mode. We'll do an easy mode. So that feels quite nice, actually. Quite like that. Feels good. And where's my sound? Have I got? Do I need to turn that on? Oops. There we go. Got music on. Turn it down a bit in case it registers some kind of copyright. There we are. There we go. We'll sprint a bit, push down, sprint a bit, and kill a sheep. There you go. So, do you know what? Let's go out of that. That feels really nice. Feels just like a controller should do. Does that, if I go back into that? Screenshot. Oh, maybe I need to, oh no, there we go, look, I've done a screenshot. Boom. So, as you can see, that will work really well. Do I have any other games on my iPad, on my iPhone? Let me have a look, see if I've got a game in selection here. I used to have a game here called R-Type. Anybody remember R-Type? R-Type 1 and R-Type 2? Oh yeah, R-Type. Let's play R-Type. I loved that as a lad. Spent far too much money at the arcade. Yes, I am old enough to have spent money at a games arcade. Play, there we go. Play normal. So I've got to tap it to go into it. No, there's only buttons here. Oh, I loved this. Can I play it? Will it let me do it? Yeah, we got automatic fire, and then you go like that. I think you'll probably find this will work quite happily with most things. Oh, this brings back memories. It's so much easier rather than on the screen. There we go. All right, and then you would collect these things here, and you would power up. And these are big bad. There we go. Oh man, I'm so good at this. I think the trick was to do that. Oh, I got killed. There we go. I think this will work with pretty much anything. There's an app you can download. I imagine you'll be able to mess around with these things and change some settings and whatnot. I'll cut in here because I've just downloaded the Razer app, and I wanted to show you kind of what it's all about. So, add an install game, press the Nexus button from within the game. There we go. To add an install game, and there's loads of stuff on here. So I don't know how much these things are. Tap it again. View on App Store. So these are games that will absolutely play with this controller, the Razer controller. So it's a nice way of kind of making sure that your gameplay is going to work across like loads of different games. Can we do anything else? What's up here? So launch a dynamic, include Xbox games. So I've got an Xbox, I can do that. So live streaming, a live stream. Button remote, chroma RGB, so you can turn the brightness down, can you? There we go. If you've seen that. Turn the brightness down, turn the brightness up. Spectrum recycling, wave. There you go. Static, so one colour. So nice little addition, and probably something that you probably should get for something at this price. Anyway, there we are. That's the Kishi Ultra, and ultra expensive, 150 quid, but there is some deals on right now. Go get them if you can. We're going to unbox the Casekoo Magic Stand. Very holographic thing going on there on the case. And here we go. Let's have a look. Again, I got sent this one as well to review, so I haven't paid for this. They pay for the Kishi Ultra. So a little card there explaining how it works. More stickers. More stickers. I think they just think we need stickers in everything. And there we go. So this is the Casekoo. It's really solid. Protection all the way around. A pill cut out for the capacitive button for the camera on here as well. And especially USP of this case is it has this ring here which can rotate all the way around and stand your phone up like so, and indeed like so. So this is the kind of frosted black one. That's a bit of a fidget spinner as well, I've got to be honest, because yes, I've had this, I've just unboxed it, but I have been rocking that's like the kind of foggy black, and this is like an opaque white one here, and I have loved it. Love being able to do that and that. The capacity touch certainly works, doesn't get in the way at all. There we go, taking a picture. Nice raised edges around your camera here, and apparently it has these bumpers to give you cordless extra protection. You can just about see, and then it has something they call the Halbeck array magnets. So this thing here has magnets inside it, really small magnets to work exceedingly well with your MagSafe stuff. But they're arranged in such a way, kind of the something like that. I think with like the magnetic poles of each magnet is kind of flipped around for each one. So on the whole, it generates a stronger magnetic pull. And so you'll find when you put this on MagSafe devices, things like that, it's really secure. There you go. It's quite a satisfying snap as well. So that is the Casekoo. This, I believe, so the Casekoo Magic Stand you get at the moment for £25. Probably equates to a similar thing in dollars. So a few pounds off what the original price of about 30 quid is on these devices. So that's the Casekoo. Looks quite nice, and I've been rocking this for weeks now since I got it, and my iPhone feels very safe and secure in here as well. Slightly raised edges around here too, so you can safely put a screen protector on there and it'll feel nice and flat and secure. All right, so that's them two things here. Now, before we go out to the car and check out the final two things, we're going to look at the Kuxiu magnetic wireless charging stand 3-in-1. This is I think it's about £75 at the moment. It's normally 20 quid or so more expensive than that. So if you do grab a deal this Black Friday, you'll get some pennies off. So there we go. All right, so these are the things that were rattling around. Oh dear. Kuxiu, just improve your packaging. Your products are great. Improve your packaging. For all these things, I will probably have an affiliate link in my description, and I will show you. So please use that if you do like the sound of any of these products. So this is the X23Q. It's the 15 watt faster charging, and it has a magnetic alignment here. So it's essentially MagSafe, but it's using Qi 2 technology. That on there, that on there, that on there. Nice and neat. And there we go. USB-C, obviously, as everything should be. A nice braided cable, very similar to Apple's cable that comes in the box for their devices nowadays. Probably about 1 meter long, I would imagine. Yeah, maybe. X23Q magnetic wireless charging station. Rubberized section, rubberized here. so your phone isn't going to get scratched whether it's in the case or not. And then it's got some nice rubber feet here to stop this thing moving around wherever you place it, whether it be on your desk or indeed your nightstand. Yeah, where's the USB-C? There you go. And it's got a little indicator light there that it would plug into. Why don't we just try it? Just make sure it works all good and fine and dandy. How light is that? Okay, probably wouldn't disturb me too greatly. It's not on the front because I hate things in my not on my nightstand that have got little tiny lights on. They'll wake me up regardless. So there's no magnetic connection there, but it finds it very easily. Let's have a look. Yeah, charging, and then my phone, my watch. I suppose it gives you those number of different charging outlets for power for your phone, because it depends whether you have these things connected as well, because it needs to utilize the same, the power that's coming in, the power that's giving out needs to be then shared between all these different devices here. I guess it's supposed to be like that really, isn't it? So there you go. And will that go into nighttime mode? Yeah, there you go. All right, wonderful. That works really, really well. Great. Put my watch back on. Okay, we're going to take the phone outside now. Try it in the car using, check these out, the Super Auto Foldable Magnetic Wireless Car Charger in conjunction with the 45 watt 2-port car charger. All right, so join me in the car. Let's go. All right, first thing we'll do is unbox this thing here. The MSH? It's a neat little, wow, it's a really small, really small one here. Let me compare that to what I've been using already. There you go. So that's tiny. This is by Anker, and I can't remember what the wattage out on this is, but that's also got USB-C and USB-A on there. It's massive compared to this. Is it teeny tiny? There we go. And it's got this thing which I'm not quite sure what that is all about. Maybe that's, oh yeah, so it's a little thing to be able to pull it out of the charging unit in your car, because that's going to go, hasn't got this big head bit on here, so it's going to go all the way in, so you're going to need to do that. So let me take you down from here. All right, okay, forgive the slight mess. So I've got a Toyota Yaris here. You can plug this into there. It doesn't go, it goes all the way, it goes a little bit of way in. So if you want to get it out, you just pull using that little thing there that flips up. That goes all the way in, so it's really neat. It's incredibly neat fitting, is that? And then this is my cable for this thing here, which is just like a generic branded wireless charger. I can't even remember who it is now. Let's see how this works. Let's see how strong the thing is there. There we go, we're charging. Happily working. Do your lights light up or anything? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it does. Anyway. Yeah, little light inside, so you can see what you're doing. Just plug it in. Here we go. Right, so that's neat. Nice little light, see what you're doing. And we're charging quite happily on this device here. All right. That charging unit isn't what we're going to use in future. We're going to see if we can get this thing, hopefully using the same kind of mounting that we've got on there, so I don't have to mess around with stuff too much. So the Super Auto Foldable Magnetic Wireless Car Charger, nano silica material, metal folding stand, N52 strong magnet. Well, this magnet together with the Halkbeck magnets, whatever they're called, can't remember, on the back of there, this thing is not coming off while you're driving, no matter how bumpy the road, hopefully. Anyway, I'm not doing a very good unboxing of the car, am I? It's a really neat small design. Oh my goodness, look at this. So what do we get here? So just the kind of charging head, I suppose you would call it. There we go. Comes with USB-C to USB-C charging cable. It's probably not long enough for what I want. The cable I've got connected to the charging unit on here is a lot longer than that. So we got some instructions here. I mean, how hard can it be? It just tells you what you get in there. There we go. All right, I'm hoping that I can just figure this out, and I'll use this thing here. So I'm gonna get this thing off here. I'm hoping I can just. I don't want to do that. Right. I thought that was actually a rubber disc that was connected. So I'll take that off there. Then we got this thing here. So let's take this off here. So it's kind of sticky-ish. And obviously it's foldable. I'm trying to do this with one hand. This is quite impossible. That fold out like that, and then this bit fold out here like this, and obviously USB-C goes into there. So can I, which way am I best off doing this? Best off doing it like USB-C down. I'll try and put it in roughly the same place as the other one. Okay. Oh wow, right, that's stuck. Wow, that's stuck really well. Didn't feel that sticky on my. There we go. You can all the way around. So I can put that quite far out now. Especially if I do it that way. So whichever way is easy for you. Let's get this sticky. Take that off. But obviously I want it pointing downwards where the cable is. So where's the? Oh, so it's gonna have to go like that. Put that in there. I don't think that's going to be enough room for my phone. You see, that's not going to work. Have I got anything else in the box? Does it come like with a little suction cup or anything? All right, here's my honest take on this. I can't put it where my older was because there's not enough room for the phone to sit without it being at a really strange angle. I can't put it on my thing here because it won't stick on here. I think if you've got a different kind of dashboard with different kind of material makes it up, then maybe that would work. I need some kind of plastic disc to stick here and then for this to sit on, and I need it to be more over here as well. So I think for my, I love the way this is. I love the way it looks. I may try and find a solution and give you an update at some point in the future, but I don't think I can use this in this car. Now, hang on, let me unplug it. I didn't have this section over here, but I didn't really want to put it over here. So, yeah, it's not, the adhesive, no matter how good, is not going to stick to this kind of material. I know it's a little bit dusty, but it's not going to stick to this kind of material. Right, so the honest thing about this is I can't use this one. It looks neat, it looks cool. I love the rotation-y thing, and it's foldable and what have you, but it's just not going to fit on my car. It's a wrong kind of material. I tried it here and I've tried it here. It does fit on the glass, it sits on the glass roof, but that's just going to create a weird angle for my phone. So for this thing, 1 out of 2, I'm afraid. AOHI, I personally can't use this. I think it looks really neat and it's really cool, but maybe for you in your car this might work. But guys, the AOHI, the company, I can't use this in my car. I can, however, quite happily use your very tiny USB-C charger ends. I will use that. Not that this is a bad product at all. It just doesn't fit my car. So you need either different kinds of, you know, where you're at in terms of the glass, and maybe you can stick on the side, I don't know, or some kind of different kind of dash there, but I can't use it. There we are. Okay, so back to me kind of in the studio, more at my dining room table. So there we go, some suggestions for your iPhone that you might utilize and enjoy. Shame about that last one. 1 out of 2 ain't bad, AOHI, but simply can't use it. But this thing I'm going to enjoy using on my iPad mini as well as my phone. Great case as well, these Casekoo cases, and free fidget spinner included. And what else? And the Kuxiu stand will indeed replace the one that I have already on my bedside table. Okay, go check all this stuff out. I'll put links in the description below so you can go have a look for yourself and decide whether that's something you want to invest your money in this Black Friday as of the time of this recording. And I'm sure there are going to be deals throughout the year as well. So if you watch this at another time, go check them out. You never know what deal they might have on offer for you. All right, I'll see you in the next one.